cloth tape. And what's that? Oh, notifications. No, we have nothing. I'm just thinking if my cloth tape would actually be more ideal for modding. Maybe that's just me. Because it's, you know, easy to tear off. There we go. The Sledge with tape on it. You can use this tape to clean up like mess and stuff, or like dust. It does work. It's a legitimate strategy. That's what everyone says. Sledge fire shit. That's what we're going to be doing with this. Slam fire. Okay. Spiders have been gotten rid of. I've got some hot glue like plates in here that I've just filled it with hot glue. And no more spiders, and if there was spiders in there, they would have gotten burnt to death. So, yeah, we good, I think. And we're just gonna start modding it in a different way today. How are we gonna mod it? I don't know. But, why not just by whipping it down like this? Yeah, I actually can. Fully prime it. That's amazing. I can prime it just by... That's really distracting. Yeah, that's better. I can prime it just by doing this. Yeah, I like the Sledgie, as you can probably already tell. So I'm going to be modding it. What I'm going to be doing to it is singling it somehow, which seems pretty legit, I think. We have a variety of barrels, and by variety I mean one, really. No, my glue sticks! My glue boys. Okay, we saved the boys. We have this loose-fitting Aeon Pro barrel, and then we have this tiny ass little thing here. We also have a barrel stuck in a sledge fire thing. Sorry, a barrel stuck in a whatever it's called thing. A shell. We have a barrel stuck in there, and I can't get it out. So we're just gonna probably have to use this tiny little Aeon Pro barrel, which is just gonna. Oh, I don't want to use that. We might just have no choice but to use it. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of E-tape. Luckily, I do have a lot of it, and we're just gonna, I guess, just put the barrel in here. Yeah, that works. That seems pretty legit, I think. Seems pretty legit, I think. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to put the barrel in here, and then I'm going to have it come up, make contact with that, and then bam, it's going to shoot out a foam projectile. And it's going to work, I hope. I'm going to put it on the bottom like that. Yeah, so it's perfectly level. And that's perfectly level with there. So all we need to do is, I could open this blaster up and do it the nice way, but I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to rip out the air restrictors with my pliers here. I could do this in a much nicer, non-janky way, but what am I known for here on FFHS? Being janky, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to rip out the bottom one, which we need first. I could just open this up, but I don't want to open this stupid thing up again. This thing was so awkward to open, and I don't want to do it again. I really don't. Well, that technically is stuck down there, but there's not really much airflow. Day 1 of trying to get rid of my air restrictor. Oh man. Creeper. Oh man. I'm just gonna fucking drill through it. And after that, I'm just gonna rip it out. I'm just gonna, yep, it's just gonna get just completely ripped out of there. Ripped. R.I.P. I've bent my screwdriver. Look at that. My screwdriver is now bent because this plastic is so strong. How? 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 How is this air restrictor so strong it will not come out? It will just, it just won't come out. Damn it. Well, for what I'm going to do with these guys, I'm actually going to glue these guys shut here. So the air is forced to go into the other one. And if it doesn't, then it's just going to ram into the hot glue, and that's not going to work for it. So completely seal it off. It has no choice but to go inside of the barrel that I want it to go. Because it's hot glue and it should do what I say. Like a dog. Not my dog though. My dog does not do what I say. He does anything for food though. Anything for food. Okay. So what are you doing right now? Blowing. Right, guess we just wait for the glue to dry now. How's your day been? How has your day been? Bruh, come on. Okay, finally. Come on. I just want my air restrictor gone. I just want this one gone, man. That's so much to ask. Okay, well, I broke it. That's good. That means I'm just going to shoot out the loose pieces. Okay, now let's work on putting in the barrel so it fits. about there. So we're just gonna wing it by, yeah, we're just gonna wing it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place glue down all of the barrel. And then I'm just going to sit here and wait. Just gonna clean it up a little bit. Center it. Let my barrel dry. Then we can worry about sealing it up. Right, it's definitely not touching there yet. But, oh. So if I grab a dart, we're just going to do some, oh, blasted dust is in my eye. We're just going to grab a dart and we're going to, it's not going to fire, but it's for progress. Right now, and the dart probably is going to fall out the barrel, which is, oh, if that happens, that's probably going to happen. Okay, not quite. It's a very loose fitting barrel though, not ideal. Oh, it does fire. I wasn't expecting it to fire because there's like no seal at the moment. But no, it does. So I'm just going to glue the barrel in more then, if it does actually work somehow. Time to glue the barrel in. Okay. Gluing the barrel in. Oh, there's a little hole here. Nope, can't let that happen. Oh man, waiting for glue to dry. Waiting for glue to dry. Well, I'm just gonna wait, and while I do it, I'm gonna find an O-ring that might fit over the... Ooh, this might do. This kit from AK Blaster Mod. Trying to do this while keeping the glue up. I'm sure it won't matter if I put it like that. Last words. I'm sure it won't matter if I do that. Boom. It did matter. This looks like it will fit here perfectly. An O-ring, just adding that for more seal. Or like a better seal. Or a seal, because there might not be a single sign of a seal at the moment. Alright, this might be a perfect fit. If I can even get it on. Okay, it doesn't look like it. The little air restrictor piece is not deep enough. I'll probably glue this O-ring on, but then it's also not really making that much of a difference. Yeah, see, it's not deep enough for the O-ring to actually seat. in there. The O-ring kind of needs to just be a perfect, an absolute perfect fit, but it does work with like no effort put in whatsoever. It does work, and it does load pretty easily, just from the side. It fires pretty hard. It fires pretty hard. Obviously, I can't really tell that much from just inside, but that's what it looks like from the inside. There's just a barrel there, which connects to this bottom air restrictor piece, which is gone, and it connects good enough for it to fire. I can't test the seal because I can't get my finger far down enough. No, I can't get my finger quite. But yes, I want to dry fire it. Not really. But you can deprime sledgies just by doing that. How you would deprime a normal blaster, you just hold it, pull the trigger, and let it come up softly. Softly. Let's try and find an O-ring that's perfectly fit for this blaster. No one's coming in the. Is this a private stream? This must be a private stream. No one's fucking coming in. Unless everyone's just gone to bed, which could be the case as well. Yeah, I want to try and find a perfect O-ring that is the perfect size, which is probably not going to happen, but I'm still going to try. That's the same one. Okay, ooh, what about this? Hey, that looks pretty good. Let's test that one out. Definitely going to glue this dart holder to here now. Dart holder acquired. Okay. Now we just got to get. I need to face that towards me. People probably left because of my terrible lighting. That would probably be better. But the O-ring said goodbye. Yeah, I don't know how I would glue that there though and make it stay. Oh, actually. There's probably just enough clearance there now. Still is. Okay, there's still not enough clearance. Yay. Fun. There's hot glue on my Dremel. Okay, come on, get out of here. It won't get out of here. Come on, please be enough clearance. Okay, there is. I just need to get this somehow glued to there. Alright, if I glue this, it ain't gonna be glued for long though. Maybe I should just use glue to seal instead of an actual O-ring, so that way it won't actually fall off. I mean, I can still use this O-ring, of course. Maybe I should try it first. Alright, I'm going to close it up, and I'm going to let it dry. Yeah, that was way too much glue there. Okay, let me grab a few projectiles. Put them in my projectile holder. We got a few projectiles in the projectile holder. Okay, hopefully this doesn't hinder the performance by altering the airflow. Nope. This is a video. And the last two darts I'm going to load in shotgun. So it means I'm going to load in two. Hopefully it's probably going to fall out at the end. No. Yes! Oh yeah. Oh man, I love this thing. The O-ring is sort of like, doesn't want to, it kind of wants to hold on, but then it doesn't. So yeah, it's a little bit odd, but as long as it holds on, then I ain't complaining. How did that get glued to there? Ow! It just killed me on the head. It killed me on the head. I mean, the airflow seems pretty good. I hope it is. My fucking hair, man. Now, obviously, this is not shell powered anymore, but you can still shotgun it. It just is not as tactical. But it's definitely more practical. If you want single shot, and you can just load in multiple darts if you want more than one. Then you can just push that up and it will seal perfectly. And I'm just hoping these little claws that hold the barrel in don't break, because it takes an effort to click them in, and then yeah. Because of this O-ring, it's you know, you got to actually squeeze it to shut it. Just take a look. There's the hammer. It lifts up a little bit. You got to actually like force it. So the claw thing that keeps the barrel shut probably won't last as long as it like would stock. But that's just the modded life for you. Don't expect something to last when it's modded, unless you like reinforce it to live forever. But other than that, nah. You're just I'm just gonna load in a few full darts, see if we can get a few of those in. Why we got no one in? Yes, it kind of overrides the claw. Man, I love this thing. But it only passes the test if I can still whip it shut. Because then it'll be fully tactical and ready to use in a Nerf battle. If I can't whip it shut, then it doesn't matter. Whip it. No. Come on. It needs a lot of... Yo, Nerf Taco, what's good? This is the first person in 26 minutes that has arrived. To my knowledge, anyway. What's up, Nerf Taco? It's been so long, man. How you doing? That just farted out of the barrel. That's all right. You missed all the action. Making a seal breach sort of sledge fire with a metal barrel in there. Woo! Fire's pretty hard, actually. Yeah, how you doing? I noticed that you changed your channel up a bit. Yeah, but how's things been? How's things been, tactical brother? I'm glad you're back for the NERFMAS streams, though. To see my weird creations work somehow. Okay, I'm actually going to take this O-ring out because it is stopping me from doing the tactical whip. If my friends find out, they're going to give me hell. Oh, damn, bro. You went off the grid for a while? Damn, how's that? Yeah, I was going off the grid. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty fun. I assume going off the grid, like getting away and stuff. Getting away from all that. All socials and whatever, you know. You need it from time to time. It's called a cleanse. I should have it, but not when NERFMAS is going on. So it does have somewhat of a seal, but not really. Probably had a seal with when the O-ring was in place, but I'll make a hot glue O-ring. Yep, this thing is janky, but it has to be. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. I actually thought this stream was private until you came in because no one was coming in. I don't know. I don't know if everyone's gone to bed or something. I am streaming a little bit later, but maybe yeah, about 10:30 is the sweet spot for streaming because yeah, it's past 12 right now. Being busy with work and stuff. Working later than usual. Yeah, I might just stream a little earlier so more people can come in. Live chat, want to see all the messages. Maybe not. There's another bot. Don't click on the bot. Don't click on that stupid bot. They always find us. They always find everyone. I mean, it's so obvious that it's a bot. Yeah, where is everyone at? Where is everyone at? The legend Nerf Taco has come back. But everyone else is just not gone. Trying to seal test this blaster, but I can't quite get in there. Oh, that might have just blocked. No. No, it can't do the whip. Wait. No, it has to go. It needs to be able to do this. Sort of. It needs to be able to do that every time. When I reload, I want to know that I can do this, and it closes all the time. It needs to happen. Where did it go? I need to get it out of here. Melting it away. My hot glue sealing system, it's ruining my tacticalness. Get rid of it. There we go. No! No! It is still ruining my tacticalness. Unless the barrel is moving up by itself, which is not. There we go. Now. How? One time it did. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We are good. And it should still be able to fire. Let me grab a projectile. Oh my god. I feel like an old man. I feel like an old man. Got the dart holder on the side to just plop spare ammo in. There we go. I just farted out of the barrel. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Okay, well that mod took like no time at all to do, but it worked, and it worked out great. I thought modding this thing would have to be like a whole series where I'm like working on it each time, but it's done. It's actually completed. Like this is... Ow! Bruh! Come on. I mean, I ain't complaining. It's less frustration when it doesn't work. But at the same time, like, come on, I was expecting a whole series out of this. This was my idea for the next week. To keep modding this thing. But when it already works, like, really good, it's working great. Single shot, Sledgie, boom, boom. It's super silent. It's using the Aeon Pro barrel, which is not an optimal barrel. I have nothing else. Boom. It's silent and it's hitting hard. Yeah. I keep thinking that there's a shell to eject, but there isn't. Yeah. Thing is awesome. I love it. One last thing we've got to do is our custom grip. The FFHS tactical grip, aka duct tape around the grip, because no grip is comfortable for me, except if I put duct tape on it, and it looks cooler. Even though this grip already has like some sort of cloth wrap around it, which is just plastic BT dubs. I've got to add my own tactical black variant to this to make it thicker, step it up in size, you know. Giddy, step it up in size. Man, Sledge Fire is so cool. Yeah, it is. It really is. It is my favourite zombie strike blaster. It is almost my favourite Nerf shotgun that Nerf has made. Actually, it's coming close to this. It's in the top 3 of my favourite Nerf shotguns. Yeah, I'm getting fast at wrapping this grip. Damn. I've become a pro at this. Yeah, that should do. Where are my scissors at? Oh, that is so much better. Wow. The difference it makes just like cutting that off. My favourite zombie strike has to be the hammer shot. Yeah, the hammer shot is cool. It's very practical, much more practical than this. Even when you have like even when it's singled like that, the hammer shot is still way more practical. I just said practical. Well, it is. It's practical. Tactical and practical. The only thing that I want to do now is just chop off these little awkward bits at the back here where the stock would connect. I just want to chop those off, or like sort of chop those off. And for that, I'm going to need a Dremel, but a certain bit in the Dremel that I don't think I have here. Oh no, I do. Oh, sweet, I do. I thought I didn't have it for a second, but I do. My little cutting devices. Now, because these like to snap, I'm going to be very careful. Nope, although it can probably be used for that one. I'm going to be very careful. Why is the chat staying up all the time now? Usually it never does that. Okay, gotta also be careful that I don't lose the screw or any of the washers here. Alright. Ooh, gotta be so careful. Okay. Come on, are you done? Okay. Get that out of here, get that out of here. Replacing my sanding disc. Because they like to snap a lot, so I'm glad they gave me lots of them. And then when that's done, you just thread this back on here. And then tighten the screw. And now you have your little why is it off center? It can't be off center, that's like actually a hazard. Why is it off center? It's actually off center. It's the sanding disc that's off center. Bruh! How is that even... Oh. I'm gonna break it off because that's useless now. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that then. Because it's off center, so I'll just use the, Oh, I don't like using the freaking hacksaw for something like this. I'll just leave it like this. How about that? Or for now, anyway, until I can get some more sanding thingies. That's pretty much it for this stream. Sledgie modding. It's a great blaster. I love it. Especially since it's so easy to mod. But thank you, Nerf Taco, for making it in this stream. I don't know if you're still here. If you are a legend. And you should type in chat right now. Sledgies are cool. If you are still here. Trying to seal test it, but I can't quite reach the barrel. Cannot quite reach the barrel. Oh yeah, I do have a dart here. It's a Whistler dart, which I can just plop in here to seal test. Yeah, I can feel the air come out the side though, so. It failed to do the suctioning. You suck. Anyway, that's it for the... Oh my god, people are coming in now? I'm ending the stream, guys. You missed it. I'm sorry, but I modded this Sledgie, for anyone new. To the stream, I modded the Sledgie. I singled it with a bow. It took a whopping 5 minutes to do. I thought I'd have to make a whole series on this. Because it'd be like so difficult, but all I did was just rip out that air restrictor, put some glue in there, stuck the barrel in, flipped it up, and it works. And it works pretty good. It fires hard. Well, now what? Well, I'm going to come up with ideas to do for tomorrow's stream, because I thought that would be a whole week's stream working on that thing, but no. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next... Tripod just kills itself. I'll see you in the next video.